With a potential government shutdown just 3 days away, lawmakers can't seem to find a common ground.
And from spending cuts to funding for the southern border, Republicans and Democrats unable to find common ground now. NBC's Drew Petromo is live for us in D.C. with the latest. Drew, good morning to you.
Well, good morning. Right now, the Senate, controlled by Democrats, and the House, which is under Republican control, appear to be on different paths, and neither seems likely to lead to a solution that avoids a government shutdown.
It is now in order to consider amendment number 8.
With the House making little progress, the Senate is moving forward with its own short-term funding plan to keep the government running through mid-November.
This bipartisan CR is a temporary solution, a bridge towards cooperation and away from extremism. And it will allow us to keep working to fully fund the federal government and spare American families the pain of a shutdown.
The plan maintains current levels of government spending plus additional funding for Ukraine and disaster relief, but it faces dim prospects in the Republican-controlled House.
I think in the House, we'll take up ours. I did talk to Leader McConnell tonight.
Speaker McCarthy late Tuesday said the House will put forward its own temporary funding plan before the end of the week that also focuses on border security. But it's unclear if McCarthy has the votes to pass it, facing a rebellion from hardline members of his party pressing for deeper spending cuts.
This place is broken, and we need to stop spending the way we are. We need to get spending under control, and it should be the top priority.
With the shutdown looming, federal agencies getting contingency plans in place ahead of the September 30th deadline.
This is so unnecessary. Doesn't need to happen.
A shutdown would impact a broad array of federal programs, from pre-K to agriculture. 4 million federal workers will be affected, with some being furloughed and others being forced to work without pay.
Now, late Tuesday, the House did take the first steps toward passing some long-term spending bills, but they would likely face stiff opposition in the Senate and do little to avoid the shutdown. Yeah. On Capitol Hill, I'm Drew Petromo. Marine, back to you.
Drew, this is just dominating headlines today. We're going to keep up on it to see if there's any movement. Thank you so much.